Hi, it's Kika and welcome back. I'm glad you're here. Today we're going to be drawing a pop can. So let's get started. I'll be using the Procreate app. You can grab a pencil and paper, grab the app as well. My screen size, my canvas I should say, is screen size. I'll be using the sketching pencil 6B from the sketching folder. And let's begin. I like to start my pop cans from the bottom and work my way up. Sometimes it might be a little bit tricky, but we'll do it together and we will do great. So to start off, just draw an oval lightly, and don't pick up your pencil. Do a few. And once you're done, as you draw, you can actually erase a little bit to clean it up. Then it will be less confusing. Now that I have my bottom, we want to draw 2 lines going up. This will determine how high our pop can will be or how tall. Some pop cans are like pretty tall. So it's your preference how tall you want your pop can to be. Not pumpkin, pop can. Okay, I think that's good. And we're gonna recreate this circle, this oval, up here as well. So to make it a little bit easier for myself, I'm turning my page this side. And my goal is to go over it a few times. And where I go past the lines, I will just erase and draw on that curve. Like so. So now I will erase this because that's behind. I'm gonna go back to the bottom. The bottom of the pop cans have a bit of a curve so that they're stackable. So 2 diagonal lines like so, and following this curve, I will draw a second one that's parallel to it. So it won't be a straight line, it's curved. And that's the bottom part, that's silver. All of this will be our design. And now we're gonna draw one more oval because usually up top it curves in. So just the thickness of this oval, I will draw 2 curved lines like so. I'll erase my sides and the back. And one more time, draw a smaller oval connecting these 2 top lines. And we're trying to keep this oval pretty symmetrical. You can erase a little bit if your lines are too thick. And take your time. Don't rush through this. Sometimes what we try to draw, if it's really easy looking, it tends to be a little tricky just because it's so simple. Now what we're gonna do is erase this line. We have our pop can. You can curve out the sides here. There we go. So we got the skeleton of our pop can. You can grab your pencil to make sure that both of these corners are on the same line. For example, let me turn on my graph. If you draw a line across, it is not equal. What I need to do is just erase a little bit here and bring it down. That's like so. Now I know that it's equal. That they're on the same level. And same with here. I need to bring out this line a little bit because we want an edge. So it's just these little points that you need to pay attention to when drawing out your pop can that makes the biggest difference. There you go. Now that we're happy with that, let's draw a small U. This would be the opening of where we would drink, or maybe your straw would go in. You have this U, and just ever so slight curved, and you can color that in or leave it as is. And then a balloon-like shape, and that is that middle piece that you kind of pop up to open your pop can. And usually they have an opening in the middle. So then, you know, your straw would go in. If you had a straw, let's design a cover for our pop can. This is the metal part that we find at the very top. It's like a rim. And we also have to draw a curved line, just same thickness, about this thick on the inside, like so. So now that it looks like it is on the inside, that there is a dip there, that rim. Beautiful. I'm gonna go with the most colorful, zigzaggy design. I'm not going to add a name. You can definitely create a name. Add your name to this design. Yes. I like that. Because I'm in Procreate, I'm just gonna grab that transform tool and make this a little bit bigger. Fill my page. Creating a new layer. And I'm thinking I want to grab that's a fun brush. I like this brush. I will grab the Pandani brush that's found in the inking. Bring my sketch layer up top so I can see it clearly. There we go. Let's begin. So already got the gray. I'll grab a lighter gray, and that will be my silver. I'm gonna bring down the opacity of my sketch. There we go. The top is also silver, that metal color. And so is this inside, but it'll be a little bit darker since it's on the inside. There'd be more shade. The light won't be reaching it as much. Beautiful. This part is also the silver metal, so grabbing the light one again, maybe even lighter, just so I can see the difference between each layer. And then I'm gonna grab that darker gray that I just used for the inside to draw out this middle metal section. And grab a light gray again for this. And that's where that detail in the tab is. Beautiful. On to my pop can. I'm gonna grab a new layer, bring it below, so it's below my pop can, and I'm just gonna grab all the bright colors I can find. for my pop can design. Yeah. I'm liking the green and that blue for sure. Simple, fun doodle. I'd love to see your creations. Tag me on Instagram so I can see them and repost them as well. Or just comment in the video. Let me know what design you went with. Your name, maybe a specific company, a logo. And this is a very fun brush. When you do simple doodles like this in Procreate, it's always fun to try a new brush because it's simple, there's no stress with that, and you can learn about it. For example, this brush is not completely opaque. It doesn't mix too well with colors below it, which is good to know. But I think this would be a fun brush to use for like a lake. Drawing water. We had a few different layers of it. Yeah, definitely, that'd be a good brush for that. It almost looks like a marker on paper when you're using it, which is also a lot of fun. How about green? Oh yeah. All these colors remind me of summer and ice cream, popsicles. Love it. Wouldn't that be a fun pop can design? One, two, three, four. Four more colors. Let's go with I really like the blue. Put it in the middle here. Yeah, that'd be a really good brush for a water scene. That's orange, yellow, yellow, green. Let's grab a pink. Right here. And I went a little bit too much over, so using the same brush, I will erase. To keep the edges looking the same, let's grab a orange in here. Yep. And one last color. Just realized I didn't use any purples. Perfect. grabbing my eraser, same brush, the Pandani, and just cleaning up, turning off my sketch layer and cleaning up ever so slightly the edges. Just a little bit. And there we go. We got our popkin, our soda popkin. Fun, easy. Try out new brushes with simple designs like this. That way you get more and more comfortable using Procreate and the brushes that it comes with. I'll talk to you soon. See you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe and tag me on Instagram so I can see your designs.